My friends, 3 years ago, I received these two special words. There was a very famous elder in India, and people used to say that he had two such spiritual words that whenever he recited them, some saint of Allah, some angel, some unseen helper would bring him money. And today, my friends, I am going to hand over those same two words to you. Words through which thousands and millions of people removed their poverty and hardship. A man from India told me this practice. I swear by God, my brothers and sisters, he himself was a great saint of Allah, but he still shared this secret of another elder with me. And these two words work 100%. These are the two hidden treasures of wealth, two such spiritual words that when recited, an angel or some unseen helper comes with money. The first time I performed this practice, 3 years ago, I recited these two words with full calm. It took me hardly 20 to 30 seconds. It is a simple, child-level practice. Believe me, within just 15 minutes, one of my distant relatives came to my house, and I swear by God, he gave me 5 lakh. That was the first day I recited these two words. The next day, I recited them again, and I swear by Allah, my brothers and sisters, my debts were cleared. For the past 3 years, hardly a day has passed that I did not perform this practice. I recite these two words daily, and believe me, every difficulty, every hardship disappears in an instant. This practice gave me my own house, cleared my loans, removed my illnesses, and every day from somewhere, Allah makes a means of money for me. One time, after reciting this practice, I witnessed a miracle. When I stepped outside my house, a bag full of money was lying at my door. Now you might say, brother, these sound like unbelievable stories. No, my friends, this is the power of this practice. This is that treasure from Allah. Whoever touches it, their life transforms. And you may ask, why is he telling us this now? Why not before? My friends, over these 3 years, I tested this practice on every person who was genuinely helpless, sick, in difficulty, in need. And after the testimonies of thousands and millions of people, today I am handing this secret over to you. Look, I never give any spiritual practice from my own side. I only share those secrets which have already changed the lives of thousands and millions. Now, you must sit alone, in complete privacy, and recite these two words. First, I will tell you the first word, then the second. You must recite both while sitting in the same place. No restriction of day, no restriction of time, no restriction of location. If you are sincere with yourself, your home, and your life, then my poor brothers and sisters, for Allah's sake, recite these two words at least once in your life. Inshallah, your hands will remain full of blessings for the rest of your life. Now fix the first word in your mind. This is a simple 30-second practice. No restriction of day or time. Whenever your heart desires, recite them. You can recite Durood Sharif before it if you want. If someone says, brother, I don't know Durood Sharif, then no problem. Just recite Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim once. That's what I do. I simply recite Bismillah once and then these two words. And when I ask Allah, He gives me 4 times what I ask for. And on the days I don't even ask, He still gives me everything. When you hear these two words, your mind will be shocked. You will say, what kind of words are these? What kind of practice is this? Why didn't I do this earlier? Now listen carefully. The first word must be recited 21 times, and the second word must be recited 41 times. One is to be read 21 times, and the other 41 times. Share this video as much as possible with your poor brothers and sisters. Don't keep it only to yourself. I have given you the treasure of my heart. These same treasures that turned this poor man into a king in a single moment. Sit alone, with full faith and trust in Allah's power. Recite Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim once, Then recite the first phrase, the greatest key to treasures. You may have heard this word before in your life, but today I will give you both words together and in the exact method taught by one of the greatest saints of India. A secret passed to him, then passed to someone else, and through him it reached me. I will never lie to you. I will share the secrets in my heart. Whenever my video appears, morning, afternoon, evening, don't delay. Don't say, I'll read it later tonight or tomorrow. No, my poor friends, whenever it appears, sit alone and recite this simple practice with complete trust in Allah. Inshallah, your life will change. You can read it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Any day, anytime. Read it for every difficulty: poverty, illness, oppression, infertility, injustice. This practice pulls wealth like a magnet. I have tested it on everyone. Childless women were blessed with children. The unemployed got jobs. Debts were forgiven. In just 10 to 15 minutes, it shows its effect. If your destiny doesn't change in 10 to 15 minutes, then you may blame me. But at least read it sincerely once. The problem is, people don't even read. They want ready-made practices, 3 times this, 2 times that. But those will never change your life. If you want to achieve something, you must do something. If you want to make a cruel husband bow at your feet, recite these 2 words. In 10 to 15 minutes, the cruel husband, cruel mother-in-law, estranged lover, desired job, desired marriage, infertility, debt, illness, black magic, everything will be solved. Wealth will reign in your life like never before. Now, if you have skipped the video until now, don't skip even a single sentence anymore, because now I will reveal the real secret, the real treasure. Even if I don't send the text on screen, I will tell you clearly by tongue. You can recite it easily. If you have a tasbih, good. If not, no problem. Now the first spiritual practice. Before starting, recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim once, so all negative effects disappear and every difficulty becomes easy. Then recite the first wealth-unlocking spiritual practice 21 times, exactly in the method I show. And what is that spiritual practice? It is one beautiful name of Allah, a name you have surely recited many times in your life during poverty, hardship, and helplessness. A name that means the one who gives treasures from the unseen, the one who fills empty hands. This name is Ya Ganiyyu. Yes, Ya Ganiyyu. Children know it. Everybody has recited it. People come to me saying, I read Ya Ganiyyu, I read this, I read that, but nothing changed. But today will be different. Today, I swear by Allah, I will give you the real secret. Ya Ganiyyu means the one who makes rich, but you will not recite just Ya Ganiyyu. You will recite it 21 times, exactly in the special method I will teach you right there, sitting in the same place. You must read the second spiritual practice. Both spiritual practices have to be recited together, one after the other, and only then you will ask from Allah. Believe me, you will say, this is so easy, like children's practice. What is this? But I guarantee you, look, when I first heard about this practice, even I didn't believe it. But when I saw its wonders, its miracles, the rain of unseen wealth, when I saw all my hardships and problems disappearing, when I received this practice 3 years ago, believe me, from that day till today, not a single day or night passed that I didn't perform it. I have become obsessed with this practice. I achieved everything through it. I told hundreds of them, thousands of people, and today I'm handing this practice over to you. Please understand every sentence carefully. You may have recited these words separately in your life, or even together, but the arrangement, the number, the method taught by that great saint, if you follow it just once in your life, on any day, at any time, anywhere, while sitting alone, you will see all your hardships and all your problems vanish within 10 to 15 minutes. Now, first of all, sit in solitude. The first spiritual practice you must read is Ya Ganiyyu, 21 times, in the exact special method I tell you, with one special phrase added to it. This phrase, perhaps you have never added it to Ya Ganiyyu before. Why does this practice work? My friends, because this is the world's most unique, most powerful practice. When you listen to the method for both spiritual practices, you will be shocked. You will say, "What is this?" And the moment you recite it, believe me, within 10 to 15 minutes, I swear by God, an entire neighborhood might start wondering, where did this person suddenly get so much money? Yesterday he was wandering from door to door begging people. How did his poverty and misery disappear overnight? I swear by Allah, my friends, this is that same practice. If you read it even once in your life, you will pray for me your whole life. If every difficulty and every problem disappears within just 10 to 15 minutes, then my poor brothers and sisters, whenever my video appears before you, no matter where in the world you are, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, first understand this practice properly. It is only 2 words, just 2. This is a 30-second children-level practice. As soon as you watch my video, whether it is midnight, morning, afternoon, evening, recite it. Now first, you must read Ya Ganiyyu, just once, if possible. Begin by reciting Durood Sharif. You can read Durood Ibrahim or any Durood once, whatever you know. If any brother or sister says, "I don't know any Durood Sharif," don't worry. If you don't know even Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, if you don't know anything at all, then just recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and immediately after that, start the first spiritual practice, Ya Ganiyyu, only 21 times, in the exact method I teach. You may recite Ya Ganiyyu all your life, but you still complain that nothing changed. But today I swear on the Lord of the Kaaba, just recite Ya Ganiyyu 21 times my way, and the scene that will unfold, the miracle that will happen, the whole world will see it. Today is the last day of your poverty and hardship. After today, this stain of poverty, this stain of illness, will never remain in your life. Just 21 times. 21 times the first spiritual practice. Then the second spiritual practice, recited in order, will bring an angel to you. Some unseen helper, some spiritual being will come within 10 to 15 minutes. Some angel will knock at your door and leave wealth for you. My friends, God's curse be on the liar. Whoever recited these 2 words even once in their life, their closed business opened. Those without children were given children. Relationship problems ended. The cruelty of oppressors ended. Every difficulty and every problem was uprooted. When you include the first spiritual practice correctly, now in the same sitting, without moving, sit and understand the exact number and arrangement. With Ya Ganiyyu, you must add one special phrase. The moment you add this phrase, unseen treasures will begin to pour upon you. This phrase, you probably never heard it before, never read it before. And what is that phrase, my friends? Ya Ganiyyu, O the rich one, fill my hands. This becomes a complete spiritual practice which you must recite exactly 21 times. Not more, not less. Not a single word changed. If you change even one phrase, the entire practice will be wasted. Then don't complain to me. I am entrusting you with the secret of the saints. Now the second and final spiritual practice. There are only two, and both are the greatest treasures of the world. When you recite them in the correct order, in one sitting, then your conditions will change. Your poverty and hardship will disappear. Don't do this. You recite Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands, and then get busy with your phone or worldly matters. No, my poor ones. You must read both spiritual practices in the same sitting, in the method I explain. You may read at midnight, morning, afternoon, anytime. Now the second spiritual practice must be recited 41 times. And this second spiritual practice, you have recited it countless times in your life. This is that spiritual practice for which Allah has promised in the Quran. If you recite this word, I will shower wealth upon you from the sky. I will give you gardens, rivers, rewards, and treasures. This is Allah's promise. After you have recited, Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands, 21 times while sitting alone. Now you must recite this second kalima 41 times, in the exact order I will teach. You have read it many times before, but your life didn't change. But today with this method, your life will change. Read, second spiritual practice text was not included in your message. Send it if you want it translated. Recite these special words 41 times exactly. And after completing the practice, raise your hands, spread your palms, and ask from Allah. Or even if you don't ask, even then, He will give you everything. Today is the last day of your poverty and hardship. After today, this stain of poverty, this stain of illness will end. And at the end of this practice, I will tell you one more secret, one more treasure. Understand everything. And share this video, like it from your heart. Also do this, write your name in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you receive new spiritual practice videos every day. May Allah bless you. Now the second treasure, which is the spine of this whole practice, is a spiritual practice you have likely recited countless times in poverty and hardship. That spiritual practice is Astaghfirullah. My friends, as soon as you finish reciting Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands 21 times, you must immediately recite Astaghfirullah in the method I'm about to tell you, and then ask from Allah. The treasures of the whole world, whether they are in any country, any village, any lane, if you perform this practice once in your life, people will stop you again and again, asking what you read that turned your debts gone, diseases gone, childlessness removed, relationship blocks released, oppression of the cruel ended, every uprooted. I swear to God, people will come and give you money for the sake of Allah and ask for the spiritual practice. This secret I'd have handed over to you. So my friends, after you have read the first spiritual practice, Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands 21 times, and filled your empty sacks and pockets, immediately in the same sitting, you must read the second and final spiritual practice, Astaghfirullah, only 41 times. You have probably recited Astaghfirullah thousands of times in your life. But today, the particular arrangement I will tell you to combine with it will make the power of Ya Ganiyyu multiply 1,000 times. As soon as you complete the first spiritual practice, 21 times, include this special phrase with Astaghfirullah. This phrase is something you may have read before, but when combined with Astaghfirullah in this exact way and recited 41 times, the cries of poverty and want will be removed from your life. People will knock on your doors and hand you money. Yesterday and the day before, dozens of people came to me every day. 10, 20, 25, 50 people. Believe me, just yesterday I gave this practice to a sister at noon. I swear by God, within half an hour, she came back to me saying, "Maulana, I cannot thank you enough. As soon as I did the practice the way you taught, my debts were immediately forgiven, and my relative gave me 50,000 rupees in cash. That was yesterday's fresh miracle." There are many such examples daily. One person gets 50,000 rupees, another 5 million rupees, another 25,000 rupees. Allah gives to whom He wills. Whoever reads this practice will have their hands filled with blessings and will pray that a true man of Allah taught them a real practice. My poor friends, if you have read every spiritual practice in the world and tried every method, but your condition did not change, then for Allah's sake, for the sake of your poverty and hardship, read these 2 words once in your life. If you read them once, your whole life will change. Now the second treasure, the second word, is Astaghfirullah. You must read it only 41 times, but include a specific phrase with it. Just as you recited, "Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands," with that phrase, include a phrase with Astaghfirullah too, and that will increase the power 1,000-fold. When you recite Astaghfirullah with that phrase 41 times, poverty and misery will cry out and vanish. People will come knocking and give money. Understand the arrangement and the count carefully, and then perform the practice without interruptions. Don't rush and then leave the video halfway. Many of you skip and complain later that the practice didn't work. Study every single phrase, every single word. Pay attention. When you have finished the first spiritual practice, then on the second spiritual practice, you must include Ya Rabbi with Astaghfirullah. That is the phrase. So recite like this: Astaghfirullah, Ya Rabbi. Astaghfirullah, Ya Rabbi. Astaghfirullah, Ya Rabbi. Repeat that 41 times. Count carefully. After you complete the 41 times, count properly and remain sitting there. You didn't read Durud at the start or will not read it at the end. Other than that one, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, you said once at the beginning when you started the practice. So you began with Bismillah, read the first spiritual practice 21 times, Ya Ganiyyu, O the Rich One, fill my hands. Then immediately read the second spiritual practice 41 times, Astaghfirullah, Ya Rabbi. After finishing both spiritual practices, now at the absolute end, to complete and seal the practice, you must recite Surah Al-Kawthar once in the method I'll tell you. This final recitation completes the practice and multiplies its power not just thousands, but millions of times. Recite Surah Al-Kawthar once after saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, i.e., Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar, fasalli li rabbika wanhar, inna shani'aka huwal abtar. After reading Surah Al-Kawthar one time, blow onto both of your hands, then gently rub your hands over your face, head, and body. Do it with full focus. Don't be careless. Blow into your hands and pass them over your face, your head, and your body, so that the entire power of the practice fills you. This will charge your body with the strength of the practice. Then, inshallah, you will become a channel for unseen treasure. Whatever you touch will become like gold. You will turn from a beggar into a king. The whole power of the practice will pass through every corner of your body. And inshallah, the closed doors of unseen wealth will open immediately for you. Finally, for permission to perform this practice, like the video, share it, and write your name in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you receive permission or updates for the practice. Take care of yourself. Remember me in your prayers. We will meet again. Until then, Allah Hafiz.